Welcome to Late Night Patriot. I'm Xavia Warner.
And I'm Taylor Davis.
Last week we had our premiere in DC. This week we're coming to you live from our new and improved studio, which will be the home of Late Night Patriot for the rest of the season.
Tonight we have interviews and segments about what's going on here at Mason.
Let's hear from Heather what's going on with Greek life.
Hey guys, and welcome back to week 2 of the Late Night Patriot. I'm Heather Wright and I will be your Greek guru. On this segment, we discuss everything Greek related, including information on upcoming philanthropy events open to the Mason community, discussions on whether Mason hates Greek life, and fraternity and sorority spotlights. Today's segment will be a background on the Greek life at Mason. Mason's fraternity and sorority life is a dynamic community that has been a part of Mason for a long time, starting with only 2 fraternities and 1 sorority. Now the Greek community has grown to 37 Greek organizations with over 1,400 students. GMU Greeks pride themselves on the pillars of leadership, service, philanthropy, community, friendship, and scholarship. Mason fraternity and sorority life has 4 unique councils: IFC, MGC, MPHC, and PHC. Interfraternity Council, or IFC, is made up of 15 men's fraternities, and recruitment occurs in both the fall and spring semesters and is informal. Multicultural Greek Council, or MGC, consists of Mason's multicultural Greek letter organizations. These organizations hold an intake process that occurs throughout the school year. National Panhellenic Council, or NPHC, contains the traditionally African American nationally affiliated collegiate fraternal chapters. This council does not conduct formal recruitment, but informational sessions for each organization are held throughout the year. And last, Panhellenic Council, or PHC, supports 6 women's fraternities and sororities. The Panhellenic Council holds formal recruitment in September, and some chapters choose to have informal recruitment in the spring semester. There's your quick dip into GMU Greek life for this week, and remember, this segment would not be successful without your help. If you are in a Greek organization that has a philanthropy event coming up, feel free to email me at hwright6@masonlive.gmu.edu. 1 or 2 weeks in advance is most appreciated. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Heather Wright. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Heather. Now here's Tammy interviewing Vinh, the president of the Vietnamese Student Association Club.
Hello, welcome to Patriot Around the World. This is Tammy Trinh from Late Night Patriot. Today, I'm so excited to introduce you one of my best friends joining with us. He's the president of one of the older organizations of GMU. The organization is dedicated not only for Vietnamese students, but for Asian American students all around DC area. Please welcome Vinh Phan, the president of Vietnamese Student Association. Hi Vinh, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, Tammy.
Thank you for joining with us today. Please help me introduce our organization to the pageant.
Sure. So VSA stands for Vietnamese Student Association. We're a very diverse group, so it's not open to just Vietnamese Americans. We were created in 1976 for the 3 purposes of serving the members of George Mason, the Asian American community, and Vietnamese American community. Throughout the year, we throw a lot of social events, a lot of cultural events, as well as community service events. Over the last 2 years, we were able to raise $5,000, so we really put a lot of effort into raising money for the community.
So, this means you guys have a lot of activity through the years, right? So how about this October? Is there anything that we need to know about?
Sure. We have 3 big events this October. The first would be our general body meeting, which is October 11th. It's going to be held here at the JC. We also have an event on the 13th, which is our King's Dominion fundraiser. So our members are going to be able to go down, have some fun, as well as contribute back to VSA.
And that's so awesome. So if they want to join our organization, or if they want to sign up for that decided activity, where they should find you or where they should come to?
Joining's easy. You don't have to pay dues unless you want to get involved. You just have to come out, meet the people. We have our general body meeting, which is October 11th. So if you're interested, it's in the JC, 7:30 to 10. Next Wednesday. You can come out, meet people, eat food, hear what we're going to do throughout the year, and then just come out, get to know people, and it's as easy as that.
So you all hear that, Patriot? It's open for everybody, not just Vietnamese students. Please come and join with us. Let's see how Asians celebrate our unit Halloween. And that's it for today. Thank you for watching our show. Again, this has been Tammy Emmanuel and
Xin chào. Thank you guys.
Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back after this quick commercial break.
Ready to talk about sports? Rasheeda's here with our very own women's soccer player.
Hi, I'm Rasheeda Mitchell. I'm with Late Night Patriot. I'm here with Tiana Kallenberger, who is a women's soccer player and also their team captain. Thank you for coming tonight. How are you?
Good.
Good. So what brought you to Mason?
I heard of Mason's great reputation from being recruited during soccer, and it just opened my eyes to DC and the East Coast, and I love it here. I think there's so much going on, and Mason has opened so many opportunities for me.
Good. So what are some rituals that you do before a big game?
It's kind of dorky, but me and one of the girls on the team, she does my hair before every game, and usually when she does my hair, I score, so we keep doing that as kind of like a superstition kind of thing.
Yeah, and you scored during the ODU game.
Yes.
Cool. Lucky. Do you feel a lot of pressure being a student athlete and being a captain?
I say it wouldn't be pressure. I'd say it's more responsibility, and you have to figure out time management because being a student athlete, you still have to do school because school comes first, and you have your priorities with soccer or your sport, and getting ready for games, going to games, after games, just a lot of practicing. So if you have all your eggs in a line and you kind of just keep everything in order, you're able to manage it.
Okay, so when you're getting ready for a game, like what artists do you listen to?
Before games, we have a warm-up CD, and in the locker room before games, we usually play a lot of throwbacks, a little Ushers, yeah, a little bit. We like dancing and hanging out and just getting really pumped up before big games.
Yeah, it seems like you guys have fun. How do you think the team has developed in the last 3 years that you've been on the team?
The team has definitely developed. I think every year is a new year. You lose seniors, and then you have incoming freshmen. So it's always a new year, and there's always new challenges you face and adversity that you have to overcome. And this year we are doing really well with scoring goals, and I think that it'll take us really far.
Great. So who is your biggest rival and why?
I'd say the CAA, the Colonial Athletic Association, is a really tough conference for soccer, and we have not just one rival. I think that everyone's a really worthy competitor.
So what do you guys do together to do some team bonding and really trusting each other?
Building trust is a big thing on a big team such as soccer, and we go on camping trips every preseason, and we get to go to either cabins or we rent a giant house, and we all get to know each other around a campfire and tell stories and really learn about people, because every year having incoming freshmen, you don't know each other, and there's already a team dynamic, and you have to make sure that the incoming players can get along with that dynamic.
Great. Well, thank you so much. Your next game is this Thursday away at JMU, so
Yes.
we wish you luck with that.
Thank you.
The women's soccer team, their next home game is October 19th at the Stadium Field at 7 p.m. That field is located next to the field house. So make sure you support the women's soccer team. Come out, see Tiana score. I'm sure she definitely will. I'm Rasheeda Mitchell with Late Night Patriot. Thank you.
We'll be back after this quick commercial break, so thanks for watching.
I'm Shane Smith, Executive Editor of Mason Votes, student media's political news outlet. Mason Votes covers both state and national politics. This election is more important than any we have ever seen. Whoever wins this November will have to guide our country through tough times. In order to make an informed decision about whom that should be, we must be educated on the issues and know where each candidate stands. So, if you're interested in political journalism or just want to try it out, I encourage you to apply to be a volunteer reporter, writer, researcher, videographer, or photographer. I don't care what your political leaning is. At the end of the day, we cover the issues. We offer a nonpartisan evaluation and let the facts speak for themselves. The goal of Mason Votes is to act as a space where students like you can come to get educated, share your opinions, and engage in a dialogue over the issues that matter. To find out more on how you can get involved, visit the Office of Student Media in the Hub, formerly known as Sub 2, or visit studentmedia.gmu.edu. And be sure to check out Mason Votes at masonvotes.gmu.edu. No matter who wins this November, we as students and young people must be aware, get educated, and vote.
Are you guys ready to say what? Because Alexi's about to give us the lowdown on the bizarre and ridiculous findings this week on MasonFails.
Hey Masonites, I'm Lexy Gibson, and this is MasonFails, brought to you by LateNightPatriot.com. Watch us, blow us up. Okay, how how MasonFails work is that we have so many problems on campus, and we're students just like you, and right now we want to point them out, and make sure that you're aware of what's going on. But we can't be everywhere all the time, so we're gonna need you, great people that I love so much, is gonna comment on our page about all the things that's going on. And don't forget, you have to send pictures in, tweet things that you know is wrong, so that I can come up here and bring them to you and let everybody know, let the school know that they need to fix these problems. Well, the first problem that we're going to focus on is something that all of us have. Well, okay, I don't have a car, but it's something that some of us struggle with, and that's parking. What my question is, Mason, is how are you able to build buildings and plant shrubbery all up in the quad and in the dorms and stuff, but you don't have enough parking spaces for what, your 100 million thousands of students? That's not cool, and you need to stop double booking, because that's not cool, because we have classes and you're making us late. Okay, so we need to figure out who we need to talk to about that, so that our students won't have any problems. We're paying lots of money here, people, so we deserve this respect. Second thing, Professor T wanted me to talk about this because we all have this problem. Okay, let's say we're walking to class, just walking to class, thinking we cute, we got a presentation, about to go on Late Night Patriot. Next thing you know, you step on something squishy and you're like, what is that? Or you smell something kind of funky? Yeah, you guessed it. You stepped in goose, boo-boo. That's not hot.com, okay? Who do we talk to so that we can get that mess cleaned up? Because I'm not trying to go over there, because I don't have a car, so I don't have to park way over there with all the missing parking spots. Lastly, Mason, I don't know if Mason students are watching this. I hope my friends are. Hi, everybody. The cable and the internet. Tech support is great. I love tech support. I'm just going to come down and get closer. I love tech support. But the thing is, you all need to fix it, okay? I don't understand how we can be out for an entire week, make me miss Bad Girls and stuff and all my good shows, and you don't know that it's out. Tech support, get it right, get it tight. But, I'm gonna get back on stage. But this has been MasonFails with Lexy Gibson. I hope you all was able to tune in. Hopefully the internet and the cable's working all good and everything. So I hope you come back to see us. See me, LateNightPatriot.com. Tweet us. I'm Lexy Gibson. Smooches.
A quick note before we leave. President Obama will be holding a rally in GMU Center for the Arts at 10:45 on Friday. If you're interested in going, you can get tickets at 9 o'clock tomorrow at the Center for the Arts lobby.
We hope you enjoyed watching Late Night Patriot, coming to you live every Wednesday night at 10 p.m. I'm Taylor Davis.
And I'm Xavia Warner.
Thank you for sharing your night with us. See you guys next week.